Today, I'm going to show you how you can get yourself a free mansion. Not clickbait. Well, hey everyone, Kevin here. What if I told you I found a loophole that means the government will pay for you to live in a mansion for free? You don't have to pay a single dime, and you get to live in a mansion completely for free. Because today, in this video, I'm gonna show you what Lauren and I just discovered about how we can get ourselves a free mansion, and you could as well. I'm gonna walk you through it, but first, let me explain this. Lauren and I, we live in like a 2,200 square foot house, which is, an okay size, but we've got 2 kids, and with 2 kids, it's, it starts getting a little full in here, especially when you're trying to use as much as possible as a nice, quiet place to record videos on YouTube, and instead you just do it at 1 a.m. while they're asleep, so it's nice and quiet. Well, that gets old after a while, so we started looking for some more square footage, and then we realized, well, wait a minute. The problem is, in California, they don't really build really big houses unless you want to spend millions of dollars, and we didn't really want to do that. Because even if we could, I'd rather invest my money and live beneath my means. But we did want more square footage. So we got to thinking, what if we moved to an area with more square footage? And we came upon Texas. The state of Texas, where I'm pretty sure the Cybertruck is going to take over the entire world, and people are going to be able to drive their Cybertrucks around on all the acreage that they own because they invest in real estate like I always encourage you and them to do. Buy real estate. And that's where Lauren and I started really thinking, whoa, look at this. Let's narrow down places with really good school districts. Let's find places that have the square footage we're looking for. And we're finding places that are like 4,000 square feet for $500,000 in Texas. We're finding larger places with 5,000 square feet for $700,000, $900,000, $1 million, $1 million too. These houses in our area in California would cost us $4, $5, $6 million if they even existed in the area that we live. So we started getting really excited about this idea of moving. We started working on our budget, and we started thinking to ourselves, wow, if we moved to Texas, not only could we have a lot more square footage, but we'd also be able to invest in some real estate wedge deals, those below market opportunities out in Texas, because we'd be local to Texas instead of where we are now. In fact, we got so excited about this idea of moving to Texas that I even spent some time on a Disney cruise talking about it on camera with Lauren. Now, I never did anything with the footage, but I thought it was very interesting to share with you that this idea has been so real to us that here I am on a Disney cruise, walking around the pool area, walking around the iconic smokestacks, and even going into the concierge lounge to talk about it. And it wasn't even just Texas that we were considering. There was part of us that even considered parts of Washington. In fact, here's Lauren pointing out our top 2 spots in the 1-bedroom suite we were in.
2 cities that were like at the top of our list. What were those?
It was first Seattle and then Austin.
Now look, I know it might sound too good to be true to say we can get a free mansion, but I feel almost like I don't even know how to feel. I feel weird telling you that this is real. And here's how it works. Let's clear off the desk. Now, to prove to you that this is free, we've got to start off with some real numbers. So let's look at these 4 mansions. If I paid $630,000 for one of the mansions, and I literally borrowed all of the money to buy that mansion, I put 0 money down, I would have a payment on that mansion of around $4,000. That's principal, interest, taxes, insurance, everything. And I would get this spacious, brand new construction home completely paid for. Now, I know that might sound ironic because I just said, wait a minute, there's a monthly payment. I'm getting to that part, okay? Let's say I wanted to buy this $746,000 house. Well, this one would cost me a grand total of $5,000. And again, I'm gonna show you how that's gonna be absolutely free. This house here, $1.1 million. As spacious as it is, as large as it is, everything in it. Heck, you could probably even negotiate the furniture that's in it. You get the TV room, no problem. You want the seats in it, no problem. You want the decorations, no problem. $1.1 million, the total payment would be about $73.50 per month. But, asterisk, because it's gonna be free. What about this $1.5 million house? Let's look at another one. Look at this. Another $1.5 million house. Similar style to the other ones, but even more of that sweet square footage, even more of that R&R relaxation space, even more epicness, more mansion. Folks, we need more mansion. Paid for by the government, because why not? If you could take advantage of the loophole and have the government pay for a free mansion, you could drink all the double espressos out of a plastic straw that you used like 7 times in the last 3 days to save the turtles. I promise I rinsed it, and it's totally because our dishwasher is on the fritz. Thanks, Mila. Anyway, let's recap how we got here so I can make sure I fulfill expectations. I said we would be able to have a free mansion, and that Lauren and I are considering taking up the opportunity to get ourselves a free mansion. So much so that we were talking about it on a cruise with our children. And now we've done some payments here. $630,000 house, 4K, all the way up to a $1.5 million house, borrowing everything, $10,000 a month. But how is this gonna be free? Because I want me some more free stuff. All right, here's the scoop. Lauren and I live in the great state of California, which in the great state of California, if you make $75,000 a year, you will pay taxes in the amount of $4,143. If you cross that beautiful mark and you cross 6 figures and you make yourself $125,000, you will have to pay the state of California $8,793. If you so dare as to make as much as $300,000 in the state of California, you will pay the state $25,000. And if you watched my monthly income breakdown for 2019 in that video I've linked below for your convenience, you'll quickly realize that I'm gonna have to pay taxes on an income of over $1 million in 2019. By the way, huge shout out to all of you leaving such wonderful feedback for the real estate investing course like this one here. Hey Kevin, thanks to your investing course, I was able to learn so many tricks, including how to negotiate with lenders, getting 30% off at Lowe's, and going from being a renter to a homeowner in 3 months, buying those sweet, sweet wedge deals. Consider making a big change in your life and learning the ways of the real estate investor so that you too could change your life. Special coupon code down below. State of California, an income of $1.1 million for 2019 will mean you're getting taxed at $120,000 per year. That is, you do really well and you make $1.1 million, you're literally handing a check over to the California government for $120,000. Well, let's say now you make $75,000 and you decide to leave that great state of California or another state that taxes your income like New York, and now all of a sudden you move to Texas or Washington and you save yourself that $4,143 per month. Well, remember that $630,000 house that you could buy with no money down, with all those furnishings and everything, with a total payment of $4,000 per month? Well, you just bought yourself 1 free month in that Texas mansion. Or if you moved into a place that only had a $1,000 payment, you would have bought yourself 4 free months. If you make $125,000 a year by leaving the state of California, you've bought yourself over 2 free months in that $630,000 mansion in Texas. Or over 8 months at $1,000 a month. And wait for this, because this is about to get ridiculous, and I don't think this is fair at all. If you make $300,000 and you leave the state of California, you will get a half year for free in a beautiful mansion in Texas, or every single year for free at $2,000 per month. If Lauren and I left the state of California and continued investing in real estate, buying those below market wedge deals, flipping deals, whatever we want to do to make money, making YouTube videos, selling real estate, helping people learn how to make money like we do in the programs linked below, like the real estate investing course, the property management course, the finance course, whatever. If we continue doing that in Texas, we will save $120,000 a year in California state income taxes, which means that $1.5 million mansion at a cost of $10,000 per month would be ours completely for free forever. That is, simply by leaving the state of California and making the same income and not paying California those taxes, we could literally take that $120,000 we would have given California and just give it to the bank and pay off our mortgage by $120,000 every single year. It's the same money every single year. This isn't just like a one-time thing, free mansion. It's literally every single year that I'm not in California, I get $120,000 given to me by the government because they ain't getting it, basically. AKA California will literally buy me and pay for a mansion if I leave their state. In other words, what twisted world are we in now that the more money you make, the bigger mansion you could get for free in states like Florida, Washington, or Texas? Heck, you could even go to Tennessee, Nevada, or some other states. Look, I don't know about you, but that just seems twisted and messed up. And it also seems somewhat tempting. So ask yourself, if you're making $75,000 a year and you live in a state like California, New York, or another state where they're making you pay state income taxes, ask yourself how many free months of a mansion you could get out in Texas or Washington. And think about what that's gonna mean for real estate values out there. Well, I don't know, but this chair got awfully high. See you in the next video.